My name is Maggie Kaplan, and I'm the founder and executive director of Invoking the Pause. What has surprised me about this experience is it taken to a power beyond which I could have anticipated. I don't know, cubes, what's beyond cubing, or all of the scientific mathematical measurements, but the level of professionalism and the level of personality and the level of people opening and bearing their souls and their essence as human beings. We had hoped in planning this convening that people would bring what we called their whole person to the gathering. I didn't want it to be just a professional gathering with people doing PowerPoint presentations and making a very business-like approach to the profound issues that we're dealing with. And what we try to create in setting the container for this experience is an opportunity for people to feel comfortable in expressing the full range of their humanity. And we've seen that particularly yesterday in asking a basic question of where do you call home? And that question has so many levels of resonance depending on the person and their life experience. And it was really so touching to see both men and women so deeply moved that they cried at thinking about and articulating what home meant for them. This is a return on relationship and a collateral delight, both of which are terms that I've coined in the last year that have really gone beyond anything I could have expected. I'm wearing this little hummingbird totem. And hummingbirds have a frequency of they beat their wings like 64,000 times a minute or a second, something like that. And I feel that I'm calibrated at that level now. There's so much just like humming inside. I can't kind of ground the energy right now. And it's exciting and terrifying at the same time because I don't know, I feel like I've forgotten everything that I've just experienced. I can't remember it all. And yet I know that it's kind of like inside me on such a deep level. It's going to take time to be able to invoke a pause after this pause, just to be able to distill and tease out the experiences. I wouldn't have thought that bringing 30 people together would be as rich an unfoldment as it has been in so many different dimensions. And feeling I had a connection to people through reading about their projects, because initially I kept myself behind the scenes and anonymous. And there was something that spoke to me about my need to connect to people. And I'm single in the world, or single in my personal life, and there's a way that the web of relationship is really important in grounding me to feel my sense of place and connectedness in the web of life. And we've only had a day and a half really so far, but already there's such a deepening with many of the people here that I feel like the soul essence connection has just been one that's been made for life. And it's very powerful and very profound. Well, I love the role of synchronicity. And that's how this program got birthed 3.5 years ago, through running into somebody on a bike path, walking and talking to them. My heart is overflowing with gratitude. This is just beyond my wildest dreams. I could not have anticipated the emotion and I talked in my opening remarks yesterday about feeling this connection of the abiding love of the web of life and our connection to life. But it has been so amplified and so palpable in the room, in our meals, in our walks, our talks, even in our bell chiming and trying to bring people back into the room. There's just such a buzz and a vibrancy